today I'm going to start off by talking about how I see space. So I think it's customizable and can contribute to the overall happiness of individuals and society as a whole. So I'm Clarisse. I go to St. Edward's. I'm a business admin major, and I have an interest in connecting people to properties. So I am in real estate right now, and I do commercial properties. I have 7 in Houston, and then 7 classic commercial properties in Austin as well. But today I'm going to talk to you guys about a new rental that I've just made available, and it's a different and unique concept that I think might be interesting. Okay, so today we're just going to talk about the creation of Milburn, and Milburn is just the property that I have, and we're going to go into everything that I basically went into it, and we're going to talk about all the different aspects of the house itself and the renting and everything, and then also I want to go over why I specifically think this property would be best for the 7 of you all. Okay, so this is the home, and according to the Austin Culture Map, it was built in 1998 by Bill Milburn and for himself and his wife. And it was just the 2 of them, but it's obviously a very large estate. And I saw that it was listed on Cooper Realty's website, and it was on the market for over 460 days. And I thought that's over a year. That's a really long time for a house to be for sale. And so obviously they weren't targeting the right people. So I decided that it would be probably the best way to utilize the space would be to get 7 people and a group of really close friends, young professionals that make 6 figures, can afford the amount of rent that it is, and we'll talk about the rent and stuff later. I feel I just thought it would be the best way to use the space, and instead of just a giant house for just 2 people. And it's available now. So this is another view. This is from the back. So it's 7 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms with 1 partial bath, 11,262 square feet. It's on 5 acres of land, and it has a private security gate and then a long private drive that comes from around here, and then in front of this house is a big cement driveway parking lot type area. So there's a lot of space for cars, so all 7 cars could fit. Or more than that, honestly, you could probably fit 20 cars on the whole driveway. It's really big. And there's also a 3-car garage, a pool, which I don't know if you can see, but it's behind. You're supposed to be able to see past this black thing, but the pool's right behind there. And there's a sprinkler system, a large patio, and it's 3 stories, so there's also an elevator in the house as well. And then it's pet friendly, so for rent, since it's 7 bedrooms, I decided it would be best to split it monthly between a group of friends, 7 friends. So for each person, it would be $3,500 a month. So that might seem like a lot, but I found on Zillow a house that was $600,000, and it was going for almost $4,000 a month to rent. And then I was it was half the size of this house, so it just didn't really make sense. And you can get studio apartments in Boston for $2,000 a month. And what's included in this price is going to be maid service, lawn service, pool service, as well as a security deposit, and if you do have a pet fee as well. And then just it's also split the income tax or the annual property tax of the house. And the renting time frame is flexible. I do ask that at least a year be spent in the home, but you can go up to 5 years. It just depends on how long you want to stay in the home. All right, so this is why I would think this house would be perfect for a group of 7 friends. It would be the location is a really big thing because it's only 20 minutes from downtown, and it's very secluded. So you can you can go to work and have a day, and then just be able to drive back and be secluded and relax in your own space, and a really nice space as well. And then lifestyle. So 7 young professionals that aren't single, only have to provide for themselves, can really attain the like rent here and like be able to buy this because it's split as well. So you don't have to worry about spending like $164,000 every year for this house by yourself. And also the concept. So like he built this house for himself and his wife, so he kind of like built it with love, and I thought that was really nice. And if like all these friends just like come together and like share the space, and like that would just create, like, I always have like the best times when I'm with my friends, and I'm always most relaxed when I'm at home. So I thought like that would be so great to like have like this giant beautiful house shared with like all your closest friends, and I feel like that would just, that's where I think like your space can generate happiness. Like you surround yourself with things that make you happy, and I really feel like this concept of like splitting this house and like the rent this way is just the best way to utilize the space. And so yeah, basically just to sum everything up, there's the updates and all the different amenities in the house really make it perfect and livable for 7 individuals to come together and live in it. And I have 7 rental agreements ready and prepared if you guys want to look over them and decide, and we can sign on the dotted line. Are there any questions?